Hi everyone, I'm Jenny Chrysler and I'm going to talk to you about an exciting change in the math department this year at Wichita Collegiate School. So first we've changed the calculator from the TI-84 to the TI-Nspire CX CAS graphing calculator. This may not seem like a big change, but it is. For starters, the TI-Nspire CX CAS isn't just your average graphing calculator. Of course, it is newer and sleeker and has a higher resolution screen and all of that, but the big change is that it's a CAS, and the CAS stands for Computer Algebraic System. So this calculator is really a mini computer in the palm of our students' hands, and the interface is very similar to a PC. So students are going to be able to solve much more complicated problems, and they can use the calculator as a tool to check their work. But beyond this, the real change in the math department is not just that students have a nicer, newer calculator. Thanks to CAP, the math department was awarded funds that went to purchasing the TI-Nspire Navigator system for 2 middle school math teachers, Mallard and Bradley, and all of our upper school math teachers. The Navigator system is really neat. I like to describe it as like a dyno type software for the TI-Nspire calculators. As teachers, we'll be able to connect all of our students' handheld calculators to our computer through this Navigator software using an access point and then these little yellow adapters that students will put on top of their calculators. Then through the Navigator software, I can easily view all of my students' calculator screens on my computer, and I can also send them documents through my Navigator software. These may be documents that I create on my own or documents that I've downloaded from Texas Instruments website. They have thousands of activities already ready to go for download, all the way from middle school math up to calculus. These documents and activities can be used as investigations so that students can discover mathematical concepts, or they can be used as enrichment as well. And all of the activities are interactive, so students will be able to manipulate the graphs and geometric shapes and data and various things on the calculator screen. There's even STEM activities that connect math, science, engineering, and technology together, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to do right now, I have a lovely assistant, Miss Alexa White, and she is going to basically just show us what the students are going to do each day when they walk into our classroom. So as students come into our classroom each day, they will grab their assigned yellow hat, as we call them. This is the wireless adapter, and they'll place it on top of their calculator. Then the student will log in to the teacher's network, and then the teacher will be able to see all of the screens on each student's TI-Nspire through our Navigator software, much like Dyno. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and look at it on my screen. Okay, so this is my Navigator software, and what I'm going to do is take a thumbnail view of all of my students' calculators. So right here I can see what students are logged in and exactly what each student is working on. And there's an auto refresh every 15 seconds, which is nice too. So besides the thumbnail view, I can also use another feature called Live Presenter. And with Live Presenter, the teacher is able to select a student. So I'm going to select Miss Alexa here and click on her. And basically, I and the rest of the class will be able to see anything that Alexa is working on right now on her calculator. So this is in real time, so anything she's doing is instantaneous, and we can all watch exactly what she's working on. And I'll show you another great feature besides Live Presenter. That is the Quick Poll feature. And with Quick Poll, I have basically kind of created a question, and I'm going to send it out to all of my students' handheld calculators. So I'm just going to click Start Poll. And that's basically going to interrupt anything that the students are working on, and they will be forced to go ahead and give a response. And then as a class, we'll be able to look at the data together, and I can even see individual results and choose how I want that data to be displayed, if I want a bar chart or any other type of method. So this is a great way for teachers to quickly assess the class, and it also helps to guide our instruction. Myself and several others are going to be using this Quick Poll feature for our daily warm-ups. So students are going to come in, and then once they log into their calculator, they'll get the daily question and submit their answer. So last thing, I'll just tell you who all will have the calculators this year. So this year we'll have all 8th grade students that'll purchase the TI-Nspire CX CAS, and we're actually purchasing that for them as a school, and they'll pay for it, but we're purchasing it. We also have all 7th graders in Algebra 1, all of our geometry students, and our AB Calc students that will have the Nspire. So this is a transition, and in about a year, everybody will have the TI-Nspire CAS starting in Algebra 1. So as you can tell, the TI-Nspire CX CAS and Navigator system are going to be a great addition to the math program at Wichita Collegiate School. We believe this is going to help inspire and engage our students, as well as integrate 21st century STEM skills within our content. We're very excited for this change in the math program.